Hope they're on straight. Hi there, this is Jane Hope Williams. I'm the director of the Australasian Yoga Institute. We are one of the largest distance education yoga providers in Australia, and I think we're the longest in business. We've been in business for 37 years. As I say to everybody, if you've been in business for 37 years, you must be doing something right. I hope that you've been referred to us by hopping onto our news website, which is www.yogabeautiful.com.au. That's www.yogabeautiful.com.au. Any of my students, please go over there. It's one of the most beautiful of our sites, and I'm sure that you'll love it. I'm here to talk to you about books. This is a book review series of DVDs, videos, and this book, the book that I want to talk to you about today, is the book that we recommend for our students when they're first starting out on our course. Our course lasts for 12 months. It's quite a rigorous course. It's all by distance education. So we do recommend books, and we certainly have recommended this one. It's easy. Please, students, if you're starting out on a course, whether you're learning plumbing or yoga, please don't get the most technical book because you think you should be able to understand it and should read it. It doesn't work like that. Please start with an easier book, and this one is the one that we recommend. It's called The Yoga Handbook, a step-by-step guide, and it's by a lady called Noah Belling. There's the name on the front. Noabelling, and the ISBN number, for those that have a pencil, is 07607 28798. That's 0767 07607 28798. Now, a lot of libraries have this one. I have encouraged our library to get it, and they have 3 copies, which is quite good for a country library. In the larger cities, if you're active in your library community, please get them to get this book, at least 1 copy in, so that you and people that you know can borrow a copy. It's got step-by-step photographs. It's got very clear instructions. There are more than 60 yoga poses, much more than you're going to need for a beginner. Detailed descriptions of the health benefits of each of those postures. It includes breathing and meditation techniques. It's ideal for beginners and for intermediate practitioners of yoga. It really is suitable too for practice at home. A lot of them are not. I was trained by a lady called Margaret Sigismund, who was the founder of Gita Yoga in Melbourne. An amazing and wonderful woman who herself never taught me really exotic or difficult poses, but every class was inspirational. I have therefore come out of that knowing that it's not important to do flashy, amazing yoga poses. Doing a basic set of easy yoga poses is much more important. Doing them beautifully. It's the journey, not the destination, that is important. And when you read this book, you'll understand that very clearly. I'll just show you the inside so that you'll see. All the pages are like that. They're easy to understand. You can see the poses. You can see all the variations of the poses. I hope you can see the variations of the poses. There's a much better colour. You can see them much better in that colour. You can see, can't you, that the step-by-step shows you the main pose, and then the step-by-step ways of getting there, contraindications, everything that you're going to need to do those poses is in the book. Then if we turn the pages a little, you'll see that they have the summary, so you've got them all written and drawn. You have the descriptions there, and then down the back of the book, or sorry, up the front of the book, there's all about meditation, sitting and how to sit, and details about meditation. Of course, it's just helpful pointers and easy things to do. A really amazing place to start. The history of yoga, schools of yoga, various schools of yoga, all about the chakras. This book will really help you if you are practicing at home. It gives you sample sessions. Can you see that? Gives you sample sessions so you can work out something for yourself or your family to do. Posture summary charts. This is just a small book. There's not that many pages. There's 158 pages for those that count those things. There's only 158 pages. Look, easy peasy. But this will go into your library, and it will stay in your library as one of your foundation texts. Please get it for yourself. Even if you are somebody who's done yoga for a lot of years, this is a very good one to buy just as a reference. Because sometimes you just want the simple answer, and this will give you just a simple answer. It has the Sanskrit. It describes, it is in the Sanskrit. There is the English translation of the Sanskrit, the Australian translation, English translation of the Sanskrit translation. So they have tried really hard to make sure that every pose is covered in as much detail as you would want. When you got a pose, it gives you various options for the hands and the feet. It gives you the preparation, the going into the pose, the coming out of the pose. In one of our assignments, it says, you know, please say how you're coming in and coming out of poses. And people say, why would you want to know that? Well, you want to know that because sometimes going into a pose and coming out of the pose is almost as difficult as the pose itself. And this really helps you. It's got preparations. What are the dynamic versions? What are the static versions? How to recover from the poses? Variations on the poses. Well, I could go on. Amazing. It's quite beautiful the way it's done. Easy to read, easy to understand. You know, I could go on, and we could do a sort of a very academic view of the book. I don't think that's necessary. I think just saying to you, this is a fantastic book. Please get it. Please read it. Use it as your foundation text for your yoga asanas. If you do that, it will be easy for you. You don't need, in the beginning, anything more difficult than this book is. So try this book, try on for size, encourage your library to get it, and hop onto our website, yogabeautiful.com.au, and see our yoga videos, because we have them up there. Nice and simple. Things that could have gone in this book, except I will be doing them. Okay, thank you very much. And keep tuned, because we're going to have more of these book review videos. Thank you. Namaste.